According to Aaron on page 152 of Becoming a Professional Reading Teacher, Alphabetic Principle has two stages. The first one is the student understanding that sounds can be represented by letters and vice versa. Alphabetic Principle also involves students knowing that a single letter or groups of letters can form a sound. The first instructional strategy that I'm going to be modeling today is a game called Alphabet Charade. In this game, the teacher picks a letter and the students have to ask questions in order to guess what the letter is. These questions can be about the letter's shape, how it looks, or the questions can focus on what sounds the letter can make, or if it starts or if it's the onset of certain words. If done correctly, this game can help students familiarize themselves with how letters look, how they're used, and also how the letters sound when put in words. The next activity I'm going to demonstrate focuses on letter-sound relationship and is a daily activity that can be performed at the beginning of class. In this activity, the teacher gives the student a sound, and they have to find the letter that makes that sound. They then will repeat the sound for practice and say the letter name. It is crucial that the letter sound is what is emphasized as opposed to the letter name. Some students who focus too much on the letter name will read the letter name when reading words as opposed to the sound. This is Heather, and she teaches pre-K, and today she's going to be pretending to be a kindergarten or a first grader. So the first game that we are going to play is Alphabet Charade. So Heather has this alphabet board in front of her, and I am going to think of a letter, and she has to ask me questions about yes or no questions about the letter so that she can try and guess what the letter is. All right, so I'm thinking of a letter. Go ahead and ask me questions about what the letter looks like, some shapes that are in the letter, what sounds the letter can make, what maybe words have the letter as an onset. All right, so go ahead and get started.
Does my letter have straight lines?
It has one straight line, yes.
Does my letter I forgot the questions I was allowed to ask.
You're allowed to ask what sounds it makes. Maybe
I was asking the color.
Oh yeah, that's not good. But if you want to ask, so you ask me if it has straight lines, and the letter does have straight lines. You can ask what sounds it makes. You can ask, you can say a word and say, does it start with this?
One straight line.
Yep, one straight line.
Does my letter make the word joy?
Nope, it does not make, it's not in the word joy.
Does my letter make the word goat?
Nope, it's not in the word goat.
Does my letter have a full circle?
Nope, it does not have a full circle.
Is my letter the D?
Yes, it is the D. How did you figure that out?
Because the J has a straight line, only one straight line. The Q has one straight line but a full circle.
Oh.
The G has one straight line, but the rest is a curve.
Okay.
So I got to the D.
Okay. All right, so now we're playing the letter-sound relationship game that could be played pretty much every morning as part of a morning routine. I moved all my letters from the board out, and they're on the table. And I'm going to give Heather a sound, and she's going to have to find the letter. When she finds the letter, she's going to repeat the sound to me and then tell me the letter name. I want the child to name the letter, but this activity is pretty heavily focused on the sound and not the letter name. All right, Heather, find me the letter that makes the S sound. All right, and what sound does that letter make? And what's that letter's name?
C.
C. Heather, can that letter make another sound?
Yes.
What sound can it make? K. Is there another letter that can make the S sound? All right, so what sound does that letter make? And what's the name of that letter?
This is the S.
The S. So you found 2 letters that can make the same sound. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
All right. Both of these activities that I modeled with Heather could really benefit students who are struggling with making the connection between printed text and the sounds that they represent. They also could be used as general introduction activities for students in kindergarten or pre-kindergarten who are just starting to learn the alphabet and the sounds that go along with it. On page 155, Erin notes that according to researchers have noted that children develop an awareness of phonemes only when they have a knowledge of letter identity. So, in order to create that crucial phoneme awareness, the children have to have a knowledge of letter identity, and these activities really help build that knowledge.